My name's Marcia, Gardner, and I'm the script producer on Wentworth. Structurally, season 2 is very different to season 1. Season 1 focused on the individual characters and, using the process of backstory. Season 2 is quite different. We almost exclusively focus on forward story. Each individual character has their character journey, but it runs across the whole course of the entire season. And interwoven through that is the main series arc. In terms of research, we were very fortunate because at the very beginning of our forward planning, the entire writing team had the opportunity to go to Dame Phyllis Frost Women's Correctional Centre here in Melbourne. And we got to see every single unit of that prison, including the management unit. And we also got to meet many of the prisoners and staff, and many of whom very generously shared their stories with us. And many of those experiences kind of ended up being the inspiration for a lot of the storylines in season 2. Our system of writing season 2 of Wentworth is quite different to, I guess, the old freelancer system where writers came in and were individually briefed about their episodes and then went away and in isolation wrote their scripts. We've adopted what we call the writer's room, which essentially is a kind of a hybrid of the American system where a very small and dedicated team of writers all come together from the very beginning. And so we do all our brainstorming together, all our plotting together before we disperse to write our individual episodes. But then having done that, we reconvene and we read each other's work and we then give suggestions for improvements and give each other feedback. So it's very much a collaborative process. The use of black humour is something that we decided on very early was very important to the process in order to leaven what could be otherwise a very dark series. And so we try very hard in each episode to find that balance between light and shade so that it doesn't end up being unrelentingly bleak. It's very important in an ongoing season, I think, to find new dynamics and something fresh season to season. And so the introduction of a couple of the new supporting casts in season 2, I think, helps us to do that. Characters, for instance, like Maxine or Jess. Well, I hope everyone enjoys the next series. There's certainly a lot of big developments coming, so yeah, stay tuned.